so much. Thank you.
The day is finally here, and history will be made. Taking it to the next level, live.
All right, Dallas, here we go. Let's go.
Flat Earth International Conference number 4, the number 3 for the USA. We're in Dallas, Texas this year. It is so incredibly exciting. Thank you so much for everyone that has come out. So I really wanted to push this year the idea that there is something behind everything that is being shown to the world. And many more people are about to wake up because the truth is the truth. The truth is on our side. You can't stop it. This is not going to be stopped because the truth sets people free.
This is the Flat Earth Conference, and we're told that there are about 650 or so attendees, which makes this the largest yet. This is a community that's gaining traction and gathering steam. Along this hallway, there are lots of little booths selling anything from hats and clothing to books and DVDs.
We encourage people to not take our word for it, but instead do their own research and question everything.
Mark Sargent emerged as one of the voices of the Flat Earth movement, thanks to videos like these he posted on YouTube.
The government is on the same page as the Flat Earth, but they can't admit it, even in confidence. We know the Earth isn't flat, they say, but it really is.
Are you anti-science?
No. No, I love science. I think it's great. I think that science has expanded its boundaries to where they do things for money and they cut corners for money, but I love science.
How can you say you're not anti-science and yet question some of the most basic and trusted tenets of science that have been proven over time?
We question that proof. There's lots of things in science that have been disproven over the years. And this is a very, very big one. This is a very tough pill to swallow.
You have mounds of evidence supporting the fact, the science behind a spherical globe.
Right.
You have hunches, doubts, maybe selective evidence suggesting that it's flat.
Right.
Apples and oranges, no?
Yeah. Can I prove to you right now, obviously not you, but can I prove to anybody right now that the Earth is flat? No, I cannot. Can I create so much reasonable doubt in the globe that you have nowhere left to turn but some sort of flat Earth model? Oh yeah, I can do it all day long. And you would come back and say, well, reasonable doubt isn't enough. I go, yeah, it is. Every hour of every day in court, reasonable doubt is enough. And that's where most of these people start their journey.
Would this conference, with the 650 people who are here, would that all be possible without YouTube?
No. No. YouTube was the catalyst for most of this. YouTube, even though it's not considered formal programming, is the biggest television network in the world.
I have two big reasons why man-made climate change is a crock of
YouTube content creators can post videos on scientific subjects with virtually no vetting or restrictions.
We saw some really strange geoengineering chemtrails being put up in the sky.
Since its launch in 2005, YouTube has grown to 2 billion monthly active users and perfected personalization algorithms. Content that is consistent with users' clicking habits is promoted, which creates a feedback loop of misinformation.
It makes you wonder, have we ever actually been to the moon? What if the moon is a hologram? What if it's not real? Who the f knows? Don't believe anything you see. Bye.
So one of the questions that I get a lot, or that you even read a lot in newspapers or in magazines, is why do people deny science? One of the hypotheses is that, well, people used to trust science, but over time, we're starting to see a distrust in scientific evidence and scientific information.
So, doubt about evolution, doubt about climate change, and beliefs in flat Earth have existed long before, everyone was on YouTube and had the internet at their disposal. How much has YouTube and the internet complicated science communication?
The internet has offered the ability for people to discuss science, but at the same time, you've provided a platform that anybody can put their information out on there. And so if you can say, don't trust these scientists because they're funded by this group, or because they're, liberal, or because, you can give a bunch of different reasons, then you start instead focusing on the information that fits your worldview.
It's almost as if there's just an aversion to accepting rule by authority.
Yes, so I'd say they definitely reject authorities, but in some ways it's sort of a magnified version of something everybody else at least in the US, feels as well, that we are individuals, that we have a right to our own views, and that we're capable of evaluating evidence and determining what's trustworthy and believable.